All right, so 3 bookkeeping tips that every small business owner must know. You need to know, number 1, keep your personal and your business expenses separated. No, I can't tell you how many times I've started on a client and they've just had their personal expenses kind of intertwined, and then they're trying to tell me like, all right, this expense is, for my business, and then if you see this expense, well, I think that one was for personal, but I don't know, and it was a, beer or something. Of course that's personal. Start a business bank account and keep all your transactions on that bank account for your business. And then obviously whatever bank account you use for personal. That is numero uno, most important. Number 2, you want to get a software for your bookkeeping. If you've got, up somewhere close to 50 transactions per month, it's going to be really hard to keep track of them just using a Google spreadsheet or Google Sheets or an Excel spreadsheet. It's going to be really, really hard to keep track of them. So the best thing you can do is get QuickBooks started. I am a QuickBooks Pro advisor, and I use that constantly because in my business I have well over 100 transactions per month, and it just feeds it right into it. So it's automated, and it makes it so much simpler for that reason. So you're gonna want to get a software of some sort. If it's not QuickBooks, there's Xero, there's a whole bunch of them. So you find one of them and stick with it. And now the number 3, do weekly categorizations and monthly reconciliations. So you're gonna want to do your weekly categorizations, because if you wait, and you can do it every month or a whole year's worth even, but I highly recommend against that, because you're going to come to the point where it's like, all right, you purchased on August 5th something for $50, and then you're gonna go the whole month, and at the end of the month's gonna come and you start doing your categorizations, and you're gonna look at that charge and you're gonna be like, what did I buy? What was that charge for? And then you're gonna come to the problem where it's like, I do not remember what that charge was. But if you do it just for a week, you can remember pretty easily, at least, what that charge was, as long as you don't have a whole bunch of charges. We can remember what that charge was, and then you can categorize it confidently and everything. Then that's the best way to do it, I have found. Also monthly reconciliations, just to pretty much check your work throughout every week. Do that every month. That way all of your balance sheet and your income statements are on point. But yeah, that's the 3 most important things that you need to know to get your books in line. If you are struggling with this and need help, I am a bookkeeper. My name is Garrett Jones. I run a bookkeeping business called Jones Bookkeeping. You can find us at jonesbookkeeping.pro. You can check us out there. I'll put a link in the description down below. And that's it. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next one. Later.